don't know if we even did the intro then. Did I even do the intro? I don't know. But welcome back everyone to another Train Sim Classic live stream. We're back on and we're on the Chatham Mainline. I've been wanting to do this route because, well, I was on it. Almost this time last week. So I thought we'll come on it and we'll do some driving. Not in the electro style though. We are in the networker. Well, I think it's the nice sounding networker. I think the Dash Zero. Well, we're in a 466. And we've got a 465 trailing behind. On a very just disgusting wet morning. But from Sheerness on Sea. So we get to go up down the Sheerness branch. And then up into London. So that'll be good. So I think it's about sort of an hour and a half. So it should be good fun. Anyway, let's see what we've got in. I've got NG, Yoshi, Ruffle, Gregory, Forever Gaming. Is it Lightning over that way? We've got EE as well. How's everybody doing? Anybody notice a change with the poster? Yeah, it should be a good run. I look forward to it. We just haven't done this in ages on stream. Right, let's so it is a bit wet, but if you can handle that, you're alright. Just makes it a more interesting run. Let's get that on. It's still quite dark out there, so we'll set that to night running. Get that off. Night running. That's all good up there. They're all open. There's no GSMR, even there is a CSR here, but you can't use it. It's quite a dated enhancement pack, but it's fine. System specs not that great anymore, but 1660 Super, I think an i5, which was all right about 2 years ago, but now it's all right sort of thing. There's Pete. There's Glenn. Did I watch the footy today? Absolutely not. Hello, Pickle. How are you? Someone painted welcome to... Oh, I see. Over like at Gatwick, where someone said welcome to Luton. Like Max Fosh. Cool, right, let's look at our station stops for today's runs. We've got Queenborough, Kemsley, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Soul Street, Mepham, Longfield, Farningham Road. Wow. Swanley, St Mary Cray, Bromley South, and then we'll then fast to Victoria. So we're basically going to be an all-stop service, mostly. How are you, Glenn? Love a boy. Let's get that on. Did the wipers go up again? That will have to do. So yeah, we are here at the moment. Hello, Sir Hill. Yeah, we're up here. So we're on the Isle of Sheppey at the moment. And we've got to go all the way up to this place up here, Victoria. That is busy. Today was quiet. It's like meh. Nice posters. Yeah, it's a new one. Well, we've got... well, it's quite hard because I'm on the PC, so I don't have the Streamlabs thing up, so I can't actually sort of be like moving without that one there, that one there. But yeah, we've got a free one, which was designed by Amanda, which is pretty cool in the style of the old, you know, sort of 1950s BR posters. Now I've got 5 days off, Glenn. Brilliant, isn't it? 5 days, but then I have got to work 7 days on the trot, and then 2 days off, and then 7 days on the trot again, and then 5 days off again. Alright, we've got the green light, and it's time to go. I don't think we would have a guard on here. Right, they should start closing. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Do tell me what the audio's like. I'm going to get that down a little bit. Yeah, how's it looking? Is it alright? It's not the loudest of trains. I know, but it's great. I'm having it off too. Shouldn't be accelerating still. Oh, there we go. Cool, we're off. It's the weekend. So we're on a 466, the less exciting end. Oh, we need to change that as well. let's do that whilst we'll just keep an eye on the speed limits. Come on, London, Victoria. It's got to be on here somewhere. It's probably just Victoria. And we'll get there eventually. It's even got ore on there, wow. Come on, mate. Victoria, hurry up. Oh, my. There, Victoria. That's alright, Ruffle. Headache and a stiff neck, that's not good, Pete. Been a rough day then, I'd imagine. Back on Monday, I'm working 5 days and off on the weekend. Lovely. Yeah, I was looking on the ATS store, I saw the scenario, so I thought we'd give it a go. I know it's pissing it down, but just makes it more of a challenging drive. And it's quite nice as a sort of early morning, the clouds look quite cool as well. So I thought it would be a nice nice run to have. Hello Daniel, and the wipers aren't that annoying either. Could be worse. But do let me know if the wipers do get a little bit annoying. I suppose I could have set it to a nice sunny day. But we always do a nice sunny day. It was 60, I think, that limit for us there. That's why 45 for freight and then 60 for us. So we are formed of 6 coaches. We've got a 465 on the rear. And then a 466 front side. Which most of the time it's a 465, 465, then a 466, and you've got 10 coaches. That's mostly on the sort of metro area. Now I don't know this branch line that well, but I'm assuming we're coming up to Queenborough quite soon as we've got a 35 limit. How many? I know it's mod chat at the moment. Mods only chat. It would seem like it. Right, that looks like Queenborough. Oh no, that looks like a speedboard and a bush. Can't be too far. Yeah, the Isle of Sheppey is... I would like to go here at some point on the train. And I saw Hentis coming. How you doing, Hentis? I saw your comment saying it was a lovely place. Probably apart from when a boat collides with the bridge. There's 2 seasons in Scotland, 30 degrees and burnt and you have rain. Oh, I've got plenty of bloody cake, Pete. Plenty of cake. I've got a tres leche something, which is really nice. And then just a normal birthday cake. So yeah, plenty of cake to go around. Assuming that might also form a London service. I can't imagine that would be on the shuttle. Well, this is Queenborough. Ooh, 15 miles an hour out of there, nasty. Would be nice to see this branch line on TSW. I mean, it would probably quite easily be done. Well, probably not easily, but nice to see it. There we are, though, Queenborough. Nice little passing loop station. And we're due here at 25, and we got here at 25, so that's probably a good thing. Are we stopping at Swell? We're not stopping at Swell. Poor Swell. I don't know why anybody would be getting on at Swell at this time in the morning. Right. Let's go. Costco chocolate cake. Is that like a massive cheap cake or something? Never been to a Costco. What is Costco? Is it like a big IKEA or something like that? Or like similar to IKEA? I think there's one up in Croydon. Hence the reason why I've probably never gone. You love the 465, nice Logan. Well, we're actually in the 466 at the moment, although not much of a difference. Just one's, well, 2 coaches more. There we go, must be going at 35. Hello William, I'm alright, how are you? Nice to eat. Right, we're off. Up to 7, is that 75? Wow, we're being treated. We can go fast. Yeah, so Kemsley is our next stop, which is on the mainland. So we've got to go over the bridge first. Moscow is a cash and carry. There's one 20 minutes away, and you've never something. You need a membership. So YouTube blocks out the part of your sentence there because it's got a love heart next to it as a part of the reactions thing, which seem very pointless, but they've added them anyway. So we're coming up to the bridge, which will take us across to the mainland. Back across towards Sittingbourne. I'm all good, Davidoff? Yeah, I'm all good. It is one of those posture correctors, SNCF. So I did have one back in lockdown, and then I snapped it. So Amanda kindly got me another one. So that's what I've got on. It does basically, it just makes you hurt all day, but it's worth it. It's good for your back, especially when you're gaming. You don't want to sort of slouch forward. Obviously, I didn't have the webcam back in the 2020 days, so you wouldn't have seen it on then. But the main star of the show is the poster. The zombie poster is no more. I mean, in fact, it's still there. It's just turned around the other way. We got a 313 poster, which Amanda's designed. Would actually be really cool to get it on the merch store, but I don't know if they do posters on there. Good to hear, William. Very good, mate. To our holiday site in Westwood, Ho North Down. Oh, very nice. I'm back to Bodmin. Oh yes, Pete. Do love a good discount. I was having a little look at the AP store actually. That's got discounts on at the moment, but I've got most of the AP things I like. Well, it might be worth picking up maybe a locomotive pack or something. Richard is not well at the moment. Oh, what's wrong with Richard? We started from Sheerness-on-Sea and we're going to Victoria. So we're zapping up the Chatham, well, not zapping up, but we're making our way up the Chatham Mainline. Well, not at the moment, but in a minute. So this is Swell Station. I mean, there's literally nothing here. I mean, you'd probably get off at Swell to probably go for a walk. But a bit like Southees, you just get off there to go if you want to go for a walk. There we go. There's Swell. And then Kemsley, I think Kemsley is a suburb of Sittingbourne, or part of Sittingbourne. So that'll be next. Still a bit of a way to go. May do golf at some point, Glenn, that'll be good. How was your golfing trip in the end? The lads' golfing adventure to wherever you went. Wary, wasn't it, up that way? Oh, that's not bad, Callum. Yeah, we'll be going through Swanley, don't you worry. Cool, start popping that up. 75 miles an hour. Has a stomach, but oh, nice. Well, not nice, but yeah, not nice. Nice in the way, like, yeah, not good. Cool, on we go. Yeah, good, Glenn. I don't know if you're around tonight. We can have a play tonight on golf. That's probably the shuttle service there. So the other one which we saw at Queenborough is probably the other London service. You're on stream, yeah? Well, we've got probably a bit of a way to Swanley yet, but yeah, you'll be here, possibly. But I know it's not too fast, Kemsley. I've got a feeling it's just after this bridge here. Okay, it's not just after this bridge here. A bit further up. That's some sort of old, probably just a wall there. I know there's a bridge one side of it. There it is. I was only one bridge off. The 376 are getting refurbished, are they? I mean, good if they are. Everyone always says they're quite pants. I've never been on one. I would like to go on one. Just so I can sort of see how pants they probably are. The Elga King Carrot. This is Kemsley. I could do, Glenn. Yeah, I could do. So I want to go to Cambridge. I don't know why, but because we've been playing the ATS, well, we've played the Cambridge route quite a bit on streams. So it'd be nice to actually go on it in real life. So I want to do that at some point. That would be nice. Oh, I'm actually going to get my stock car reminder because when I was coming in there, I was looking for the 8 coach stock marker, thinking we were at 465 or 2 465s. Right, there you go, 6 coaches, just as a reminder. Put that there. Bloody hairbrush, get out of the way. There. Hey, Francois, how are you sitting on your train? Lovely. Are you off anywhere nice? He did have it off, yeah. Sheppy is vast. Rainham next. Now we've got a single yellow, so we're probably going to be waiting for something on the main line. Hang on, let me scroll out. The sheer green of the other Sheppy is vast. Oh. Okay, I'll see. And we're off. So we've got 32 lovely people in this evening. It's Saturday, yeah, Saturday night, yeah. It feels like a Friday. So thanks all for coming in for a bit of training. I mean, when the weather is quite pants outside, there's not really much else to do. So yeah, a bit of training sim. A bit of a weird day. It's been sort of cloudy, showers, storm. It's been on and off. So we're coming up to, I think what's it called? The Kemsley Triangle? Even that's probably closest to Sittingbourne. Just taking it slow. I'm not sure. Oh, the red light will be coming up. No, well, I can get up to level 75% off, but no, the only companies I can get free travel on is Southeastern and GTR, which GTR Southern, GatX, Great Northern, and Thameslink. So it's quite a wide area. It's pretty good. Basically everywhere I need to go. Yeah, I am Davidoff, yeah. Richard asked if I wanted to have a chat about TSW4 on a stream, so I thought, yeah, go on then. I bet it's going to be a tab job, isn't it? We'll slow all the way down. Oh no, it's probably approach control. Just slowing us down. Ooh, lovely, Pete. Yeah, I think that sort of went past where I am and then went up your way. Yeah, would have been nice. But yeah, proper mighty looking cloud. Right, so we're now joining up with the CML, which if you are a TSW player, you're probably going to be quite familiar with it. No, I haven't, Callum, no. Round we go. He's keeping an eye on us there, Francois. Keeping an eye on us. It's just showers and rain. I think you used to do what, Southend to Broadstairs, didn't you, King Carrot, quite often? That is just, it sounds like an annoying journey. Southend to Broadstairs. You have to go all the way into London, and then all the way back just to basically just cross a little bit of water, across the estuary. A long-winded journey. Hello, Crazy Dash. You need to set your coast stream for 8:30 tonight, do I? Right, across we go. I know we're slowing down something. Had gone up to 30, hadn't it? So there we go, we're now on the CML. Oh, it's an electro, so hang on. Oh, it is, yeah. There you go. It got there. Is that going to be was it 174? Oh, I can't remember. 173, 174. Well, it might not be exact. No, it's 163. Is it 163 and 164 then, which got over to Southeastern? Yeah, I see France well. And the car will start for crossing. Lovely, get a little bit of speed on us. Alright, Davido. So yeah, we're going all the way up to Victoria, but we're going to keep saving it as well, because it'll probably crash. To buy a bus to drive over to Germany and do a lap of the Herberg and convert into a motorhome, that sounds cool. You're quite lucky with the train you got, Francois. Yeah, I'm guessing that was one up from Gillingham, which was a networker. I'm still yet to go on a networker. Oh, got plenty of time though. Yeah, 46. Well, we're actually driving a 466, but we got a 465 on the rear. Not too far to Newington. Oh, we're not stopping there though. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, Crazy Dash, because I mean the cab is, well, very similar. Just the diesel version, the 165 and 166. Oh, that's good then, King Carrot. You got good news. What's the good news? Have you joined Exeter Football Club on loan for a year, Davidoff? Hello, Jamie as well. How you doing? This is Newington. It's quite cool to sort of see how this route compares to the TSW one. As they came out, well, this was December 2021, and then Southeastern High Speed was the February beforehand. So they came out, well, the same year. This is the AP Enhancement Pack, Crazy Dash. And yeah, it is in Train Sim Classic, and then this is the upgrade for it. What's our max operating speed? 75, isn't it? I think it's 75 for the networker. We probably can push it a bit more than that. Yeah, I doubt we'd ever see London to Edinburgh in Train Sim World. It's a very unrealistic expectation. Probably fantastic, Ken Carrot. Oh, nice, David. Oh, nice. You built the TGV, the special edition, nice. Lovely. So nice, yeah, nice wet summer's morning up to London. That'd be quite a nice chilled out train journey. Start slowing down soon for rain. So we're 6 coaches. Got to remember that, we're not 8, we're 6. Yeah, that was unlucky, wasn't it, Francois? Delayed because the boat hit the bridge. Chances of that. London's, but that would be very cool. I'm sort of well, it's not unexpected, but well, I'm sort of surprised we didn't see that part of the East Coast Main Line, as I feel that would have been, yeah, probably gained much more attention. But I suppose now we've got the bit which is coming, it then opens the doors for an extension or then a separate bit for the southern bit. We're doing TSW4, nice. Bit of Peterborough to Doncaster, obviously much, I suppose, probably much easier to do, and it's fast, so why not? And a bit which in Train Sim Classic is just crap. It's the East Coast Mainline Modern on Train Sim Classic, which just looks like it's like a route from 2007. So it's good that it's going to be getting redone for TSW. Very well needed. Well, I think ATS actually updated it on TSC. Yeah, this is rain. Are we going to come to a stop or not? There we go. And we've kept a keen eye out, Pete. You were ready to get a selfie and an autograph. Nice to have it off. TSW4 on PC next. Well, make sure you get a really, really good PC, because TSW4 will probably be an absolute PC killer for specs. Although I think graphically it's not any better than TSW3, so it'll be the same as TSW3 probably. But yeah, you'll need a beefy machine for it. I mean, my PC can run TSW3, but on medium to high graphics. So I don't like that. That's why we do it on the consoles. Nice and easy on there. Hello, Trains fan. Wake up, everyone. Oh, I don't know, Glenn. Don't know. There he goes. Would be quite cool, but it'd be quite a distance to go. You're on a train to Victoria, nice. We're running up to Victoria. Yeah, all up to London Vic. So when we're passing a lot of stations, I think I'm fairly good with stations on this route. Past Rochester, I think, yeah, past Rochester it's Sale Street, Mepham, Longfield, Farningham Road, Swanley, King Carrot, yes, Swanley, St Mary Cray, Bickley, Bromley South, Shortlands, Beckenham Junction. Nice, Francois. Was that a 321? Oh, that's good then. What's after Shortlands? Oh, Beckenham Junction, Kent House. And I think it's then Penge. Is it a Penge one? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's Penge. Penge West. No, hang on. Penge West or Penge East? Penge. What's the one on the BML? That's Penge West. So yeah, Penge East. Then Sydenham Hill. What's after that? It's a Dulwich one. There's so many Dulwich ones. I think it's then East Dulwich. Or is it West Dulwich? No, I think it's then East Dulwich. And then Brixton. Now there's another one on there as well. Can't think of the name of it. Brixton. And then Clapham High Street. Or High Road. And then Wandsworth Road. And then, yeah, then Vic. I get excited. No, we started in Shinnis on C. Do I recommend Police Sim? Hang on, David. Oh, good, yes, good. Do I recommend Police Sim? It's alright. It's not too bad. I mean, it was fun for a week. Then I got bored of it. But no, it was good when I first got it. I just don't really get into those games as much. I like simulator games where you're sort of constantly doing stuff. So bus sims, train sims. Oh, nice, Pete. I want to get construction sim. I want to get that again. I've got it on PC, but then I don't want to play it on PC, so I want to pick it up on the console. But it's always like 45 quid. It's like, I'm not paying that for that. Awesome, Crazy Dash. I mean, the train on it looks fantastic. Although, is it the F125? Slightly bizarre looking locomotive, but it looks pretty modern and nice. Yeah, I look forward to that. Those 700 stop markers, they are nice. Cool. Right, let's do that. We are we're 2 minutes, a minute and a half late. What's going on? Never played it yet. Should make up that time between Bromley South and Vic, possibly. Yeah, right, let's get the. Might as well get them shut now. Hello, Sim Aviation. Oh, awesome. Oh, brilliant, Crazy Dash. That is a special one then. Platform duties complete. It was quite fun because I mentioned it yesterday actually on stream, but my last 2 days of training before my assessment, there was a signal failure at the London end of the station I work at. So you had to dispatch trains on a red light. So basically, what you do is it's a very similar method of dispatch. So I'll run you through it. So basically, yeah, train comes in, sits there, signal rings up the driver then does all the confirmation and stuff, and then the driver then tells you that he has permission to pass the signal at danger. It's fun, it's fun to see. And then you've then got to confirm with the driver that he has permission to pass the signal at danger. So basically just repeat back and then just ask him again. That's what I was doing. And then let your colleagues know, let the assistant dispatcher know on the radio that they can start the dispatch process because the driver has permission. So you do the first tip, which is to close the doors. That's all normal. And then for the second tip, so the second tip is what you give once all of the bill lights are out. Although if you say bill lights now, they don't like that. So you say external orange hazard lights. Which are the lights on the side of the train. So you give the second tip once they're all out, and then instead of giving the green flag or the green light, you just say platform duties complete, and that's it. So it was quite fun on training doing that. Well, coming up to Chatham station. Make sure next version of the SE44. Hello Ben, how are you? You nearly affiliate with Twitch if you. No, I don't do Twitch. It's harder to grow on Twitch, and you can't do videos either. Or you can, but I think they like expire or something after 30 days. Sure do, Pete. Cool. Well, that rain is making it pretty slippery. Here we are. This is Chatham. I was here the other day, and it is. I mean, you sort of think Chatham, historic, probably a really nice place. Yeah, quite the opposite. This looks all good though. Oh, it's also, yeah, you've got the bus station here. Well, not the bus station, but the sort of train station bus thing, and that's blue buses, so that's correct. That's all the Reaver. Hello, Freedom. How are you? Rochester, you next. Hello, Brandon. Yeah, I saw you mention that, Crazy Dash, on one of the Discord servers. One of the photos was a Surfliner coach. Yeah, quite possible there. I do think the roadmap was quite sort of generic, though. You know, where it says like 4 to 6 months, UK route, German route. I mean, that's quite obvious we would see that anyway. I suppose it's nice that they're confirming we will see that. But that could be anything. They might not even know yet. Chatham is the worst place in Kent, oh, is it? I mean, the naval history then, the sort of the dockyard itself and all the sort of architecture around there was really, really nice. Like the old forts and the field guns there, really, really cool. But the place itself, just, yeah, didn't have the same charm. Basically everybody was just in tracksuits and on e-scooters and mopeds. That sort of place. So not my cup of tea. But the dockyard itself was beautiful. Really, really nice base Dovetail have. Cheers, Bran. Is it showing up? I suppose it probably is showing up. Yeah, cool. Am I looking forward to the new Just Trains route? Yes. I sort of hope the Just Trains route. I mean, 18 months they've been working on it. I sort of hope it will be like a Nidertal barn of the UK, especially the bit from Blackpool south to where it then joins up with the other bit, where it's a single track. I'm really hoping it's Nidertal barn quality, and I reckon it will be. Just Trains are quite good for the sort of website stuff. I mean, on the Steam store stuff, avoid that, but when you actually get it from the website, it's really good. It's really good, Crazy Dash. Obviously, the route we'll be playing the most is probably the East Coast Mainline. But we'll obviously give the other routes a go as well. Bloody hell, come on, Joe, hurry up. You're slow into here. I'll blame the weather. Hello, Sight, how are you? Here we are, this is Rochester. What? Hang on, what are you doing? Get doors open. And we're here on time as well. Good. Opinions on TSW4. Hello Amanda, how you doing? Unexpected. I don't know, it's a tough one. I mean, it will be cool, and I'm sure it will be good. But yeah, unexpected. South Street next. But I do think the value for money is going to be quite good. I mean, it is good, not quite good. It is good. I mean, the deluxe edition, you're getting 3 routes / 4 if you don't have Reeds to Dresden on TSW3. That's really good. I mean, what, 30 quid for each routes would be, and basically everything in deluxe edition would be about 110, 120 quid separately. So the weight, 45 quid is really good. Got to memorise that, yeah. What's happening on the 21st? So yeah, I think TSW4 is definitely unexpected. It's definitely contentious within the community. I think it's sort of 50-50. Yeah, people are like, do we really need that now? And some people are like, oh yeah, I mean, it's a new game, new routes, cool. Yeah, it's yeah, unexpected, slightly contentious, but it does look exciting. But then you've got to think Dovetail games are a business, and a new game probably sells way better than just an update. So think Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. For people who already had Train Sim World 2, Rush Hour, you know, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. But for someone just looking at the store and they see Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour, it's not a new game or anything, it's just an update. So yeah, I think from a business point of view, a new game probably does sell much better than just an update, like a big update. Well, there is one thing which I'm really not happy with, and that is Southeastern High Speed. The updates have been mentioned that they're going to be coming to Train Sim World 4, but there was no mention of the Train Sim World 3 updates for Southeastern High Speed. It needs to be on Train Sim World 3 as well. Yeah, that would have been cool to see as well, just sort of rebrand TSW, maybe at some point. Got a really nice view out over the Rochester there. So Soul Street is our next station. Oh no! Oh yes, 21st. Yes. Yeah, I think the deluxe edition you get what, 5 days early access. So I'm actually working on the 21st because I booked off the 25th and the 26th was when the game actually releases fully. So I'll be streaming on those days. Although I think on the 21st I go in at about 2 PM, so we can play it all in the morning and stream it. So yeah, it'd be cool. Hang on, I was looking at the chat then when we went past that board there. 80, nice. Off we go. Fair enough, chat. Dover Priory may come to, well, you never know. What I mean by Southeastern High Speed update is like the sort of, yeah, 700 stop boards and stuff. Yeah, yeah. So it's quite a long stretch to Soul Street, but it's a really scenic bit. It's really, really nice up here. I'll save it as well. If you do go down to Medway, just don't go. I mean, I suppose if you're coming from the north, yeah, go on the Javelin. But if you're anywhere in the south, just go via Victoria. It's a much more comfortable and only, I think, 5 minutes slower journey. This is the Medway Viaduct, well, Medway Viaduct. So I think this bridge here was 1963. That one there was 2003, and then HS1 2002, I think. And they built the yeah, railway bridge. I'd imagine so, Si. Yeah, you get a really nice view out over the hills. I mean, in the game it looks decent, but in real life it looks even better. Really, really pretty, and we're quite treated well to the weather as well. It's just a gorgeous sunny day going up here. Are you going to have a Scottish route on TSC? Probably not. I mean, for Train Sim Classic, I'd just basically just do routes in the southeast mostly, because there's so many of them. I'm not really as interested in other routes sort of outside of that area on this game. On TSW, yes, but Train Sim Classic, not so much. So yeah, Soul Street is our next stop. I don't have much of a clue where Soul Street is. I know it's the next one along. I think we're going to a cutting before it, so we're looking out for a cutting, then we'll start slowing down. Yeah, typical UK weather. And I think there's also a 60 along here somewhere. Speed limits I don't really know that well either, but I know it's fast. It felt fast. I'm sort of winging it. I know all the stations though. But the brakes on this train are pretty decent, so if we see a speed drop, we'll just slow down for it. Yeah, that's true, Callum. That's true, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to be whizzing through Soul Street. That would be good. Right, this is the sort of cutting coming up. So yeah, I don't think it's too far to Soul Street now. It's quite cool seeing all the green lights. So we sort of start slowing it down. And then Soul Street and Mepham are basically right next door to each other. I know there's quite a steep downhill gradient before Mepham. Yeah, still a bit of a way. Cool. That's alright, Gregory. Well, hopefully you get better soon. You're feeling a bit under the weather. Where do you buy this route? It's on the Steam store. It is the Chatham Mainline, Blackfriars and Vic to Ramsgate and Dover. There's also the 2016 version as well. But obviously that's not as good and only goes to, I think, Rainham. It says Gillingham, but it does go to Rainham. And here is Soul Street. It wasn't too bad. I'll save the game here as well. So with 6 coaches, looking out for the 6 coach dot marker. Quite possibly so. But see, I thought our dress was the stop marker then. Just because that sort of light blue colour. But obviously not. Well, we could stop there anyway. Probably would be about where the 6 coach would be. But there it is there. On a bit of a hill as well at the moment, and it goes down. Yeah, this is Soul Street. Lovely, colour. I'm actually on it. We're here on time. Save the game as well. Yeah, Mepham's just down the hill. So we've got Mepham, Longfield, Farningham Road, but we're all stops to Bromley South. Oh, I didn't see. We're stopping at Bickley. Don't know if we're starting. No, we're not stopping at Bickley. So that's good. Yeah, Mepham's not even a mile away. Yeah, it's only scenarios on TSC. There we go. We're off. Should be a Team Mepham actually. Just down there. Yeah, South Eastern. On PS5 it says download on the 19th. Ooh. Yeah, you get the 48-hour pre-install, don't you? That's good. It's good the way that's there. Oh, crazy dash. I actually did that. I may have overshot a station. Well, not overshot. Only 2 coaches went past, but well in north. You might have, well, some of you might have already seen that video, but yeah. It was an F317. And here's Mepham. Extremely close. 90 miles an hour as well. Cool, and then Longfield after this, which I think is, well, a bit further than those 2 apart. Where's the stop marker? I think it's right to the end, yeah, right to the end here. Is that a red grit? Yeah, red grit box there. You can really feel the effects of the rain on the physics. This is Mepham. Here again on time. That's good. Yeah, Longfield after this, which is a bit further away. And to Bromley South, it's now 15 miles, and Victoria in 25 miles. This scenario, it's on the ATS store. There it is. If you put that head code in, it will come up. Was it like 2 Tango 66? Let's go. One of that wants to try and get us up to speed, it's slowing down to stop. And we're off. Lovely motor sounds. Right, let's get back to the front. There we go, we're in full whack now. So about 2.5 miles to Longfield. Soon enough we'll be at Bromley South. Well, there's still a few stations away. It's quite fortunate because the train I was on, I think it was only Mepham and Longfield, and it was fast to Bromley South, which was nice. But that was a service I think from Dover, so it was a bit quicker. Yeah, who'd like to see this line on TSW? Because we have some of it on TSW, but not, as far up as this way. Cool. Yes, it's very nice to go on in real life though. If you get on this route, a nice sort of, sunny, clear day, it's really, really nice. Scenery and everything. Right, we won't be too far to Longfield now. 2 miles doesn't take long. 2.5 miles. It should be coming out quite soon. Sort of, we'll be careful. Yeah, it's been a good journey so far. It's almost been an hour now. So I think it's about 95 minutes this scenario, so we're not too far off. But we're closer to Vic now than, back to Sheerness. Is it worth getting the Gatwick Express to Brighton from London Vic? Depends what your ticket says, because I think you can, or was that Brighton to Gatwick? So the Gatwick Express is a bit of a weird one. Sometimes you don't need like a special ticket, but then sometimes you do need a special ticket. I mean, yes, it's a direct service, which is quite handy. Or just get on the Littlehampton service, and get off at Hove, and just get the number 7 bus, which then takes you to the centre of Brighton. Yeah, it really depends what it says on your ticket. Because it might say not Gatwick Express, which in that case you can't go on the Gatwick Express. But if you're not travelling at peak time, you may be allowed on it without a special ticket. It's a bit of a weird one, the Gatwicks. Sometimes you need a special ticket, sometimes you don't. It's confusing. That's his Longfield, and again on time. Hello William, how are you? So we're getting there. We might as well change over to the daylights now. Okay, I don't need the night ones on now. It's not too dark. And it will be Farningham Road after this, which is in, well, just under 3 miles. And we know when we're coming up to that as we go over a big viaduct. Good to see we're in. Let's go. We're off. Cool. You might as well, yeah, go on. I mean, if you are going down to Brighton, get on the Regency route. Get lovely countryside views. How do you know when to slow for stations? On this route, I don't have much of a clue. I just see it and start slowing down. I mean, I know it roughly, but not. Yeah, this is not like the BML for me, where I'll probably do it, you know, in the passenger view or something. And this bit of track coming down here, see that red light there? That joins up to high speed 1, and that is what the Eurostars used to take. I think it's just all freight now. Yeah, the Eurostars used to, yeah, go on the third rail bit, come off here, and then join up to high speed 1. And then before that, they just continued down to Ashford, I think. I don't know, which way did they take to get down to Ashford? Feel free, comment below. What way did the Eurostars used to take to Ashford before they opened that link up there to high speed 1? Did they used to go down via Maidstone East or down the South East Main Line? And I don't know. So yeah, soon enough, well, I think Swanley is sort of the edge of London, so after this next station we're then basically in London for the rest of the journey. Right, there should be a viaduct before Farningham Road. At least I hope there is. Well, I was saying that, I think I can see the station coming up, so I'm going to start slowing down. Unless we already went over the viaduct and it wasn't that significant. Is that the station? No, it looked like it, but it's not. Yeah, no, there's the viaduct, I think, coming up. 2007 they stopped running to Waterloo. Here's the viaduct. And after that, then it's Farningham Road. Got there in the end. Awesome, Callum. Yeah, here's the viaduct, and then you then come into Farningham Road. Actually, it's just coming up here. I believe that's it, yeah. A little bit of step 3 there, as it was a downhill gradient. Hello, Darren. I'm alright. How are you? Welcome in. So it hasn't got the longest of platforms either. So nice and careful. And after this is Swanley, and then we're on a much sort of bigger track, quadruple track, rest of the way, or at least up to Shortlands. So that's in Hello, Tiny USA Bull, how are you? Done this route so many times as a driver. Oh, awesome. You might know the question I just asked them. What way did Eurostar used to go? Because we just saw the link from here up to HS1. What way did Eurostar used to go before that link was sort of open? Did they used to go down the South East Main Line to Ashford, or have they joined up? Or did they go via Maidstone East? Probably the slower way that would be. Right, Swanley next. You write down notable landmarks and breaking points. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they went from. I don't think they can do that anymore. I think they've taken the shoes off the old 373s. Yeah, it's been quite cool to see though. Never saw it though. It is quite cool to see in the pictures of the Eurostars going through Herne Hill with the little shoe down on the third rail. We did it, was it the White Rose? I don't know how far that went up. The GNER 373. The amount of cool ideas they had, but just never happened. Yeah, Eurostar services up to, I think, Manchester. So I think they've got a big, is it the Ardwick depot? Or somewhere they've got a massive, sort of long shed, which I think was meant to be for the 373s. Then just never happened. Great ideas, but just never happened. Which maybe means they're not a good idea. I'm not sure, okay, I'm not sure. I mean, I'd imagine so, as I need to speak to, oh, French and Dutch. Oh, I don't know. Definitely French, yeah, probably French. Obviously, they need to talk to the French signallers and stuff. I don't know about Dutch and stuff. I think one of the cats wants to go out. I have to let it. All right. Yowling like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, in a minute. Yeah. Oh. I'm glad I didn't say that first name then. Mods. You know what to do. Thought you'd catch you still live in a bus company. Good. Oh, bus company sim. I don't have bus company simulator, no. So I can't. I don't know if it's good or not because I don't have it. Right, this probably Swanley coming up then. Fair enough, Gregory. I think we all can at certain times of the evening. Half asleep, bit gibberish. Well, yeah, they did. Now they're all overheads, aren't they? All the way from London. As I said, I don't know this route that well. I mean, I know the stations along it, but not. Oh, this is Swanley coming up. I'll let out the cat here. I'm not saying that. I don't know if she wants to go out now, so maybe not. Seems like, yeah, maybe not. So that's the line there, which goes down to Sevenoaks via Bat and Bull, and also down to sort of Maidstone East, down that way. Yeah, this is Swanley. No idea where the Fitz coach dot marker is. People move out the way, I can't see. Okay, that's a 4. So a bit further down. You've got the 700 boards here as well. Apart from that, nothing. It's quite a bit then. Lovely. And then we've got St Mary Cray after this, which I believe is the next one along. And then, yeah, then we're quite quick after that. And then we're skipping out Bickley, and then Bromley South, and then straight to Vic. Not too bad. Oh dear, Chatham. St Mary Cray next. Almost there, let's save it. So we've got a 466 at the front and a 465 at the back. It's quite often you see that. You'll see a 466 and then two 465s. And what SNCF? I thought it was something to do with the networker then. I was thinking hyper network. This isn't a hyper networker, that's a 323. Hello Tyler. Your PC would crash instantly. I know how it feels, Germany. I know how it feels. I used to have a really bad PC, and you literally load up Train Sim Classic on low graphics, like a Brighton, a 319 on the BML, and it would be about 2 FPS. It was like, why? Why can't you just work? How I see, Callum. You're in private area. Yeah, they didn't want to do it the first time I clicked it. 700. Fluent in 6 languages. Sounds like hard work. Well, I suppose it's probably quite easy if you've grown up. Yeah, knowing at least 4 or 5 already. I think someone came in the other day and said, yeah, that like Nam was like German, and then the dad was like French or something, and somewhere English. They're already in like 3 languages. Yeah, sitting in the corridor. You used to do that as well, Gregory, as well. Right, should be too far, St Mary Cray. I mean, the only languages I know is, well, English and then a bit of Spanish. I know to say hello in French, does that count? Actually, do I? Bonjour. That's hello, isn't it? Or was that good morning? It's confusing. Oh, we need to slow down. Bit of step 3 action there, not great, but now we can have a gentle stop. Do I play Bus Sim 21? We did. I suppose I probably will at some point. I will, but it's not a game I like playing really. It's just not really realistic. Are we up? St Mary Cray? Oh yeah, the ancient language of deepest, darkest Sussex. Oh yeah, Pete, can't forget that. I'm trying to think, there actually was, I think, a Sussex, well, dialect, which I did have a little look at. Is it Twitten or Twittering? Which means like lane or something. Lane, street, road. Yeah, Twitten or Twittering, something like that. Alright, it'll be Bromley South next. So we are now a pretty, well, quick-ish service. Finally, after almost every stop. I guess then that says you tried to learn the Brum language. Oh, the Brummie language. Oh, it's been 8 weeks, Daniel. 8 weeks. I got reminded today. I was like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, 2 months since I last had it done. So it is in need. Next couple of days. Oh, awesome, Gregory. Lovely. So, you know, quite well there. It's your stomping ground. AWS, quick, before it puts the brakes on. Right, let's get back in before it screams at us. We're off. So this is like the cool part of the route now. I mean, they're not so scenic part of the route, but like the cool, busy part. Bloody hell, Callum. Yes, yeah, you'll see 700s now. You'll see them on the Seven Oaks service. There's a 375. Always nice to see. Do like the 375s. Thing is though, with them, the PIS never seems to be working on the inside. The last 2 times I've been on one was on the Medway Valley line. It kept saying paddock. It was like calling it Paddockwood. It said it twice and then missed out a couple of stations. And then the time it was actually on this route, on the Chatham Mainline. It just what was it doing? What was it doing? I think it was, yeah, it was. No, there was something wrong with it. Yeah, it was doing something, which I was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. And also it's different to Southern as well, because on Southern, you know, say for a service up to Victoria, it will say Clapham Junction and London Victoria on the PIS screens. Whereas with South Eastern, it just says, you know, say if it's going to Hastings, it will just say, you know, Crowhurst, West St Leonard's, and then that's it. So a little bit different. With a good 80s shirt, was good. Yeah, that's it. Blimey, Callum, sounds a bit rough. This is Bickley we're coming up on. We're not stopping here either. Give it a toot as we go through. It was good just whizzing through a station. There's even a purple Boris bus. Oh, Old Brick Master as well. Yeah, and after Bromley South, we're then straight to Vic, which is very nice. Although I wonder what way it's going to take us. Yeah, I wonder what way it's going to take us. I mean, ideally it should be up the main line via Kent House, but what if it takes us on the Catford Loop? So I think we can still come across and go that way. I mean, it probably shouldn't, but you never know. If the Parving's a bit screwed on it, I do that. Yeah, I've heard it Davidoff. Oh god, SNCF, no. Click Clack was the worst Train Sim World music. It was, oh god. I don't know why that song was chosen. Not for the correct target audience. It was like they were trying to target people who go on e-scooters and wear tracksuits and stuff. And if you do have those things, fair enough. Good on you. And here we are. Yeah, it just wasn't the correct song for a TSW trailer. I think it just wanted to sound cool. Hello George, how are you? But you know what I mean though when I say e-scooters, full tracksuit, yeah. Hello George. Oh, I say 2 minutes prior to departure, that's quite a bit. And I was going to Victoria as well via Herne. Oh, hopefully we're going that way as well. Yes, Davidoff, yeah. Yeah, Transfer 1, that was good, yeah. Music on that. Got a preliminary caution. I thought Transfer 4 was a joke. Fair enough. So we've got a bit of time here. We are here on time as well. So at 7:33. So not too long. Oh, we're not in neutral. Let's put it back to neutral. Well, yeah, the click-clack music. Oh, it's just... No. Hello, Reggie. Here comes the 700. Let's watch it. Ah, how was it there? Wasn't into the station, but we need to go. Oh, it's a race. Right, let's go. No, we can't go yet. What are you doing? That'd be a good idea. In real life, I don't think that would happen, but yeah, right, let's go. We are beating that train. Is that just a... No, what is that? A 465 and a... No, I think it's a 466. No, 2 465s. Went into full throttle with the bloody doors open. But I think this does have interlock, so... We're all good. Hello, Munchies. How you doing? Do I think it was a good fun? Yeah, I think it was good. So there'll be Shortlands along here next. Alright, Connor. What's up in there? Maybe Davidoff. But yeah, it's not really a route I'm interested in, really. I mean, it would be cool, but I mean, the amount of requirements is probably quite a lot. Hey, lovely munchies. Hello, Southern Rex, how are you? So that's the Catford Loop go. Yeah, that's the Catford Loop. And then Beckenham Junction next. We're not stopping there, we're going straight through, but the London to Norwich line, we've got the Great Eastern Main Line. Part of it's already in there, but you're already halfway there. They're just trying to remake it. It's a really bad route on Train Sim Classic stability wise. I don't get how, but yeah, the Great Eastern Main Line route is just one you want to avoid on this game. Alright, that bit up. I'm not surprised, SNCF, you're a very bright individual. Oh, I see, so what's the score? 455, lovely. What was that to say? It's very nice of you, Davidoff, mate. There's the trams there. 60. I think it was already, but yeah, much appreciated, Davidoff. There you go, so you're back to being a member. That's the end as well. Hey, how you doing, Oscar? Welcome in. We've got about sort of, well, 15 minutes or so until Vic. So they've got the cool part of the route. 16, that is crazy. That has gone incredibly quick. 16 months. I mean, I always see that, you know, 17, 15 months, 20 months. Come on, it's like, wow. Has it really been that long? Oh, that's a good sign. Hey, time from Davidoff. You're doing a great job. We will be showing train semaphore. Yes, we will be showing it off. But yeah, much appreciated, Davidoff. And also Oscar. Yeah, much appreciated. How are you, Oscar? How's your driving been in the land down under? So what's this one? Is this Penge East? Yeah, Penge East, this one. And then Sydenham Hill, I think, after the tunnel. No idea what the tunnel's called. Sydenham Tunnel? Oh god, sorry. Luckily, I'm not into football that much, so if Brighton are losing, I don't really mind. Obviously, it's still not good, but yeah, I just don't mind. Right, let's get the wipers off. We're in a tunnel if we can work out how to turn them off. Shouldn't really have your wipers on in the tunnel, as it can then damage the wipers. No, why are you still on? Go off. Is it that one there? I think they're off now. Nice, Callum. What was your team again? Rangers or Celtic? One of the two. It's a dangerous mistake to make if I've said the wrong one. But one of those two, isn't it? Or was it completely wrong? You don't have... I can't see part of that comment because the emoji thing has got in the way. Oh, I see. S-line training, lovely. They're quite cool, the one you were learning. Yeah, let's go. So this one's Sydenham Hill, I think. What type of computer have I got? Well, I suppose a simulation gaming PC. Rangers, there we go. So I apologise that I said you might support Celtic. I know it's quite a bit of rivalry between those two. I bet you knew England was going to lose last Saturday. Well, I didn't know they were going to lose. I didn't really. Obviously, one of them was going to lose, and well, one did. I think Spain had the better chances of winning on the odds, and they did win in the end. So, hang on, what are you doing? Why are we coming to a stop? I don't know, Azza. We did the AWS, but it's still bringing us to a stop. There was no TPWS ramp. I don't think that even works on this game. Cheers, Azza. I don't know why we've come to a stop there. Yeah, we did do the AWS, so not sure. I clicked E to begin with, and I was like, oh yeah, A, it's Q for AWS, but yeah, we did click it, so I don't know why. Oh well. I got a single wheel anyway, so we've got to be careful. They did, yeah, I looked the night before and it was like 36% Spain and 33% England, so they did have the better odds. Now we're coming up to Herne Hill. Might be waiting for a Thameslink service coming across. We'll just tell passengers there was a red light beforehand, and then we can move off. But yeah, I don't know why we did get stopped because yeah, I did hit the AWS. Well, that shouldn't affect us, should it? Unless oh, does it share the same track? Can't remember here. It doesn't have its own separate bits going to the up loop. Oh, that's probably what we're waiting for, or that one over there. No, it does have its own separate bit, doesn't it, for the up loop? Oh, we'll see in a second. Yeah, that has got its own separate bit to get into the up loop there, so we're waiting for that one there. Yeah, you can hear it coming out. Right, so red. Yeah, I saw that sign. Well, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Because I suppose in Spain, I mean here you don't do it anymore, but in Spain they do the kiss, don't they? For sort of when they greet people. But that's on the cheeks, so yeah, on the lips is a bit sort of, Obviously they didn't like it, so yeah, fair enough. Since our Bundesliga. Lovely corner. Right, should be able to go now. Wait for the points to be set. Well, in fact, there shouldn't be any. No, there wouldn't be any points, but just waiting for that to get out. It could be a tab job, possibly. No, there you go. Single. I've got to wait for the next one, haven't we? Why is that getting priority? Open mouse. What PC do I have? As I said, put some sort of simulation gaming PC. With a 1662 per and an i5. No, I didn't watch it, but I have seen a picture. Yeah, slightly bizarre though. Yeah, I know they kiss on the cheeks over there to sort of welcome someone, but on the lips is a bit weird, especially if it's only one person. Go on, turn yellow, you know you want to. Now we'll go corner. Waiting for that. We're actually seriously waiting for that service there. That is bad work from the signaller, that is. I mean, really, we should have priority. Oh, there's another one. Can't remember the head codes for the Sutton services and St Albans services. I can't remember what they are. Obviously, something 9. Hello, Sarah. You have some trains to go. It's alright. How you doing? Well, we're not opening the doors here. Now, what are the Sutton services? What's their head code again? It's 9 something, and you've got the ones via Wimbledon as well. And now we wait. I don't think we'd be waiting for anything else. Just waiting for that thing to clear the section. Because we're going left here, up through Brixton. I don't think we'd be waiting for anything else. I'm going to tab it in. I'm going to tab it, which is sort of the equivalent of SG in it. Don't know, so there is something. Oh, okay, now it's green now. That's quite cool the way it jumps up as well. So that goes up to Loughborough Junction and up to Elephant and Castle and up to the core. Oh, that's cool. NSE there. Very nice. Yeah, so signal box, I suppose that would be. Blimey. No, exactly right, yeah, exactly, Oscar. What the heck? Get us going first. And we're off. So yeah, Brixton will be going through next. So we're almost there now. We'll start getting a bit laggy as well. So just warning you now. It will get a bit laggy as it's probably a realistic amount of AI. Which means a lot. I don't expect it to run smoothly into Vic. Oh dear, Chatham. This is Brixton. Then you've got the overground line that goes over the top of us on that bridge. Just joined up the line from Denmark Hill. So I think it's Clapham High Street or Clapham High Road. Clapham High Street, I think, then Wandsworth Road. And then it's there, well, then into Vic. After that. Hello Devon, how are you doing? Lovely freight king. Okay, he's behind us now. Lovely. Yeah, so it's a little bit laggy. I mean, it's we can see 14 FPS, which feels much better on this than on TSW. But as it's, yeah, I think it's a realistic amount of AI, so the game might crash. Hopefully not, but it might. Okay. So we're coming across. Oh, we can come across, I suppose. There you go. Once we go there. Oh dear. Oh blimey. And then it's Wandsworth Road. Yeah, right, AWS. And see Battersea Power Station. Let's slow down a little bit. And that's the line off to, well, Battersea Park. Which I think gets, what, one overground service a day in the morning. And obviously served by Southern as well. And somewhere along here you'll see the Eurostar junction. I think is it International Junction it's called? Which I think is this here. Yeah, I think it's that. So that's what the Eurostar used to go over to then get into Waterloo International. That's right. Doesn't show up to play on Xbox. When you get something on the Xbox store, you then have to download it. I know for some games you sort of just buy it and it's already in. I think that's on Call of Duty that happens. But yeah, for TSW, once you buy it, you then have to download it. So you should be able to find it in your sort of Train Sim World free library of add-ons. And then down here on the left, I think you've got the yeah, I think it's down here on the left. You've got the, unless it was a bit further back, the Battersea Cats and Dogs home. Good, yeah, good cut. I'm actually almost sort of at the end of the curriculum now for it. And only, well, not long until, well, a couple of months yet until the test. Which I hope I don't fail, because I have to wait another 6 months to do another test again, which is just ridiculous. $35, a little bit different to the southern side, which is 40. Don't freeze on us now. Good. Let's just quickly save it. Going over Grosvenor Bridge. And yeah, finally coming into London Victoria. Oh, see, yeah, Gregory, interesting. I don't know, 40 there. What's the point of the 35 then? Let's just be up to 40 here. Not like you would be going 40 here. Unless that 35 was meant to be a 45. I think that is our signal there. 15 miles an hour. Whew. How about down? Well, that was a good journey. That was a sort of a peak time Sheerness on sea service to Victoria. Not bad. There's a 455 coming out. It's now sadly gone. Well, for Southern they're gone. Oh, it's tight. The best UK route on Train Simulator is probably the ATS Kings Lynn Kings Crosser. At least that's my favourite one, excluding the BML. Yeah, I really like the ATS Kings Lynn Kings Cross. Oh, it's cool, isn't it? So coming in this way. So I'm so used to coming on the BML. So it's nice to come in on this side. Into the slightly nicer part of Victoria, where it's actually still nice, open, not under a shopping centre side. But yeah, a little bit laggy though coming into here. What was it? Platform 7 it said. So I think, is it number 8 is, or 9 or 8 is like one of the last southeastern ones. Coming into here. Okay. I remember what I think platform 10 was the one I got on it. And I got off on platform 11. Thoughts on the TSW4 announcement? It was unexpected. I think it's slightly contentious with the community, but I think it's still going to be quite exciting. We don't need the wipers on now, do we? And there we go. That was a full hour and 40 minutes. That was in the end. Don't know if we will be on time or not. Here we are, Victoria. Well, eventually once we come to a stop. Come on. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that though. I don't know when we'll be next on. I might do a few videos tomorrow. We might be on tomorrow again. And I've got, well, I'm off until Wednesday. So, well, no, actually, no, we'll be on with Dad Rail tomorrow with Richard. So do keep an eye out for that. There we go. Oh, there you go, they're on. Cool. Well, that is, it's going to be it for today's. Let's change it to that one there. Listen to announcements. Oh, there. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Yeah, that was Sheerness on sea all the way to Victoria, a peak time service. You can see the head code there. It's on the ATS store. It's free, so feel free to have a look. And can we... No, we can't see the time. I don't know what time. Should we go back in the cab? Yeah, I think we did arrive on time, so not... Well, that's quite good. But links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your evening. Big thanks to Gregory, I think Davidoff as well, Oscar for all going a little bit extra. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all and take care. Bye guys.